All right, strap in, everyone. We're going deep on Teen Titans today.
Teen Titans.
Yep, that show, you know?
Yeah.
We all kind of thought it was just like pure fun superhero stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
But after digging through articles, fan discussions, even creator interviews,
Oh, wow.
yeah, I'm thinking we're about to find a whole new level of appreciation
Interesting.
for this, like, animated masterpiece, you know?
Yeah, I'm intrigued. What makes you say masterpiece?
Well, the thing is, Teen Titans really grabbed both kids and adults.
Yeah, that's true.
And on the surface, yeah, classic superhero stuff, battling villains.
Right, saving the day.
Yeah, exactly. But there's something more, this,
Like a depth.
yes,
Yeah.
emotional depth, complexity, sets it apart, you know?
Okay, I'm with you.
So we've got YouTube videos praising the animation articles, like dissecting the characters.
Interesting.
And even like hints of mature themes,
Oh, wow. Like what?
like trauma, identity, all woven into this seemingly
Or lighthearted.
lighthearted narrative. Yeah.
Right.
And that's where this deep dive comes in.
Okay.
We're your guides, helping you sift through it all
I like it.
to get to those golden nuggets, those insights.
Sounds good.
You know, we'll look at like everything, the creative choices,
Okay.
the animation style, even musical influences,
Interesting.
and how they made these characters so well developed.
Yeah, because the character, that's what grabbed me. You know?
Right. Me too. And one thing that jumped out was this focus on
Oh, I know where you're going.
character development. Yeah.
They were all about that. It was their priority.
Like more than anything else.
Absolutely. I read an interview
Yeah.
where a creator, they said their goal was to make us care.
About the characters.
About the characters, yeah.
That makes sense, but how'd they do it?
That's the thing, right?
I mean, creating relatable characters in a superhero world?
It's tough. It's tricky.
Yeah, tough, exactly.
Well, Teen Titans grounds them
In what way?
in human emotions, experiences.
Oh, okay.
They gave each Titan a full backstory, a history.
Oh, so it's not just about, like, their superpowers.
It goes beyond that, yeah.
It's about their past, their baggage.
Right, their motivation, where they come from.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, take Starfire, the alien princess, right? So bubbly, full of joy.
Yeah, but underneath,
Trauma, exiled from her planet, the whole sister thing.
fire. Yeah, that rivalry.
It adds so much, like classic coming-of-age stories.
With superpowers.
Exactly. Or Cyborg,
Oh, yeah, what about him?
part machine, right? Huge identity crisis.
Makes sense.
Trying to reconcile his humanity.
Wow. Deep.
Yeah, it makes you think, what does it mean to be human?
Especially with technology blurring those lines.
Exactly.
It's amazing how Teen Titans does that.
Does what?
Weaves these complex themes into what seems so light.
Right, like deceptively simple.
Exactly. So, character development's key.
Mm-hmm.
But the storytelling itself? The writing?
And execution, yeah.
How'd they bring these characters to life?
One thing, they let them make mistakes.
You mean like the heroes?
Yeah, in lots of shows, heroes are perfect.
Always making the right choices.
Right, but Teen Titans, they're flawed, they stumble.
So more human.
They're human, yeah. And the show shows the consequences.
Oh, the fallout.
Exactly. They face challenges, real pain, they deal with it.
Got an example, like a big one.
Oh, yeah. There's this episode, Robin obsessed with Slade, right?
Mhm.
He becomes Slade's apprentice.
Wait. Robin? The bad guy?
Well, sorta, but it shows even good heroes can be blinded.
By their desires, their flaws.
Exactly. They make choices, go against everything they believe in.
Wow. Teen Titans pushing those boundaries.
It's not black and white, it's human nature.
Yeah, the struggles we all face
That's what makes it profound.
makes me rethink everything. I want to dive into these episodes.
You will, you'll see.
But hang on, it wasn't just a show.
What do you mean?
It blew up. Spin-offs, games, a movie.
It hit a chord, big time.
Why? What else was there?
The animation style, it's unique, Western and anime blend.
Expressive, the characters, fluid facial expressions.
Oh yeah, the fight scene's so good.
Right. The animators were pushing boundaries.
Yeah, like what was possible on TV back then.
They weren't afraid to experiment.
So strong characters, storytelling, animation, anything else.
The music. Don't forget the music.
Oh, right, the music.
It's diverse pop-punk orchestral scores.
I can hear that theme song.
Classic, right?
Yeah.
And it's, get this, a Japanese band.
A Japanese band. For an American cartoon.
It speaks to their willingness to take risks, embrace different cultures.
Wow, so it's not just anime influences visually.
It's in the music too, yeah.
Tell me, how'd this Japanese band get involved?
So Glenn Murakami, a developer,
Mm-hmm.
big fan of their music.
Really?
He thought they'd be perfect.
So he reached out?
Reached out, and the rest, as they say, is history.
It's like the power of instinct, creative vision.
You got it.
Who knew? A Japanese band and this iconic theme song.
Sometimes the unexpected, it's brilliant.
It makes you see how much went into every part of Teen Titans. It's a passion project for sure.
So we've got the characters, the story, animation, music. What else?
Well, let's talk about some specific episodes.
Like really dive in.
Yeah, the ones that make Teen Titans great.
Okay, give me one.
Haunted. A Masterclass, Season 3.
Intense.
Psychological suspense, Robin's character.
What's it about?
Robin thinks Slade's back from the dead.
From the dead.
He's tormenting him, but no one believes Robin.
Spooky.
It blurs lines, reality, hallucination.
Ooh, I like that.
Is Slade back, or is it all in Robin's head?
So Teen Titans going dark.
It challenges what's kid-friendly, you know?
Yeah, Haunted is going on the list.
Good choice.
What else? What else should we watch?
Apprentice, another Robin one.
Okay.
His darker side, trying to stay good.
Okay, that too.
And Sisters for Starfire.
Oh yeah, her and Blackfire.
Her past wanting acceptance.
It's like each Titan gets their moment.
Exactly. They face fears, challenges, they grow.
Okay, sold. Sounds like there's something for everyone.
There is different ages, backgrounds.
But the villains, are they just like bad?
Actually, they're fascinating.
Really?
Not just evil, they have reasons, complexities.
Not just obstacles, they're characters.
Yes. Take Slade, he's Robin's nemesis, right? But we see his past, his need for control.
Interesting.
It's a twisted mentorship, almost.
But even villains have their own journeys.
Exactly. It adds to those battles.
You see both sides.
It's not just good versus evil. It's deeper than that.
Man, Teen Titans is so much more than I thought.
It explores us, you know? Relationships, light, darkness.
I feel like an expert already. Anything else before episodes?
The show's legacy, it ended in 2006.
Yeah.
But it's still huge culturally.
It on so much.
It shows the quality, the writing, the vision.
Yeah.
Proved animation can be just as strong as live action.
Okay, I'm sold. Let's see these episodes.
So how should we start?
You pick.
Okay. Season 1, Divide and Conquer, the premiere.
Oh yeah, team comes together.
Introduces the themes, teamwork, trust.
I remember they take down the villains, united.
Classic superhero moment, right?
Totally. But it's also character stuff.
How they work together, their strengths.
And Slade's there, the main bad guy.
We get a glimpse he's cunning, smart.
Not just a dummy villain.
He's a real threat.
Okay, so Divide and Conquer sets it up.
What else from Season 1?
What about family dynamics?
Sisters, Starfire and Blackfire.
Oh yeah, Blackfire. She was so good.
All charm, but with a secret plan.
Classic.
Starfire wanting to belong, be accepted.
Those emotional stakes, that's what grabs you.
It's not just saving the world, it's personal growth.
Yeah, Sisters is perfect for that.
Okay, teamwork, family, what else? Final Exam, Season 1.
That rings a bell.
The HIV Academy, Young Villains.
Oh yeah, I remember them.
Jinx, Gizmo, Mammoth, they're great.
They take over Titan's Tower?
It's the Titans being resilient, overcoming stuff.
Yeah, and that theme of mentorship.
Adults influencing kids, for good or bad.
The HIV, like a twisted Titans.
Right, shows how young people can go bad.
Wow, another layer to good versus evil.
Sets the stage for later conflicts.
Okay, Season 1's packed. But how does the show change?
Season 2, everything gets bigger.
Oh, really?
The stories, the challenges, the emotions.
Ooh, exciting.
They introduce Terra, Earth powers.
Terra, that's drama right there.
She's powerful, but troubled.
Hard to control those powers.
You never know, is she good, is she bad?
She's a wild card.
Shakes things up for the Titans, challenges them.
The trust.
Yeah, exactly. Terra's a turning point, but what about the others?
Yeah, how do they change?
Raven, she's trying to control her powers, her demon side.
Right.
He faces her fears. It's visually stunning.
And emotional, I bet.
Very. It's where we see symbolism.
Oh, like what?
Her cloak, hiding her true self.
Raven's always been a mystery.
She is. And Season 2 digs into her past.
Interesting.
Her father, her wanting to belong.
It's those struggles that make them relatable.
Even with the superpowers, they're just teenagers.
Yeah, figuring things out.
Exactly. So Season 2 steps things up, story and characters.
But what about the action? Does that get better too?
Oh, definitely. Some of the best action is Season 2.
Really?
Of fights, the scale of things.
Give me an example.
Titan Rising, 2 parts, huge battle.
With Slade.
And Robin makes a decision.
That changes every...
Changes the season, yeah. It's a cliffhanger.
Classic.
Okay, so Season 2 changes things up, but what about the rest?
Does it keep getting better?
Each season brings something new, characters, themes,
Wow.
the stakes get higher, good versus evil.
Okay, I'm hooked.
It's full of surprises, I'm telling you.
But is there an overall story?
Connecting everything. It's mostly episodic.
Each episode stands alone.
You can enjoy them separately, yeah.
Wow.
But there are themes, recurring stories, threads.
Like a tapestry, all connected.
Exactly. The Titans growing up, finding their place, fighting for what's right. But it's deeper.
How so?
It's about identity, belonging, good versus evil, big stuff.
It always comes back to character development.
You got it. That's why it lasts, why it's impactful.
Makes sense.
They knew the best superhero stories, they're human.
About emotions, relationships.
Exactly. So season 2 ends with Tara, with Slade.
Big cliffhanger.
Yeah, so what comes next? Season 3, things get intense.
Ooh, how so?
Aftermath of Tara, new characters, dark themes, mature stuff.
Like what? Give me a teaser.
Raven's prophecy, she's destined to be a portal.
A portal? For what?
For Trigon, her demon father, to enter our world.
That's scary.
He wants to destroy everything.
Heavy stuff.
It is. Raven's fighting her destiny, you know.
She could become the thing she hates.
Exactly. That's Teen Titans taking those classic tropes.
And making them deeper.
Yeah, it's not simple good versus evil.
More about inner struggles.
Sacrifices of being a hero, the cost.
I'm on the edge of my seat. What about the other Titans?
They have their own challenges. Beast Boys, Cyborgs, Starfire.
Everyone gets tested.
Individually and as a team, it's a tough season.
But they make it through.
They do. Their resilience, their loyalty.
Okay, season 3 sounds intense.
But there's beauty in it, too.
Really?
It shows their strength, their commitment, their heart.
Wow, Teen Titans is surprising me.
That's what's great about it.
Give me some episodes, ones that stand out.
From season 3, Haunted, definitely.
Ooh, we talked about that.
It's a psychological thriller. Robin's obsession with Slade.
Yeah, really intense.
Blurs reality, keeps you guessing.
And Robin trying to stay in control.
Right, it pushes boundaries.
What else?
Spellbound, Raven and Trigon, her father.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Visually stunning, emotional, family, destiny, love.
Wow, what's going on there?
If you're a Raven fan, it's a must-watch.
Okay, Spellbound, got it.
And Deception, Cyborg Undercover.
Undercover.
At the HIVE Academy, lots of action. It's that infiltration trope, but it shows Cyborg's heart.
Wanting to be more than just a machine.
She's a great character.
So much depth and variety in Teen Titans.
Each episode is unique. The creators took risks.
And it works.
They kept it fresh, even after all these years.
Okay, I'm ready for season 3. But before we go...
Before we what?
Give me a little hint. What about seasons 4 and 5?
Things get bigger, the universe expands.
Oh, how so?
New heroes, new villains, even more complex.
Okay, you've got me hooked.
We'll save that for next time.
Can't wait.
But the Teen Titans adventures, they're not over yet.
And there's so much more to come.
So much more.
Stay tuned, everyone.
All right, welcome back to our Teen Titans deep dive.
Back for more.
We left off seasons 4 and 5. Things get wild, right?
Yeah, lots to unpack. Season 3 left me wanting more.
Oh, for sure.
How do the Titans change? What new challenges?
Season 4, right off the bat, we get the Titans East.
Titans East. Like another team.
Another team, young heroes.
Wow, so competition.
Competition. Remember we talked about teamwork?
Yeah.
This puts it to the test.
Okay, how so?
Well, the Titans East, they're, how should I put this? A bit dysfunctional, eager, but not coordinated.
Like rookie mistakes, but with superpowers.
Exactly. It's kind of funny, actually.
Must be humbling for the original Titans.
It is. Makes them reflect on growth, leadership.
So they've come a long way since season 1.
They have. Now they're mentors, guiding this new team.
So are the Titans East like good guys, bad guys?
It's complicated, their relationship with the main Titans. They start as rivals, but there's respect. They team up.
Okay, so not just black and white, like...
Not at all. It's about teamwork, but also competition.
Yeah, it's complexity to the world.
It does. Not just one team, a whole network of heroes.
Wow, that opens up the storytelling.
It does. New characters, new abilities, new conflicts.
So Titans East, big addition. What else happens in season 4?
Oh man, the Beast Within, that episode.
The Beast Within rings a bell.
It's all about Beast Boys, Doom Patrol past.
Oh yeah, with Mento, his old mentor.
Right, remember backstories, vulnerabilities.
Yeah, Beast Boy always had that, like, sadness under the surface.
This episode dives into that.
Okay, give me the rundown.
We learn about Beast Boy's parents, the loss, the experiments.
Heavy stuff.
It is. Pretty dark for Teen Titans, even.
Wow, so it changes how we see him.
It does. He's haunted, trying to understand his past.
It makes his humor, like, more meaningful.
Exactly. It adds layers.
Again, Teen Titans doing that thing.
What thing?
Going deeper. The emotional cost of being a hero.
Yeah, the trauma, the loss.
Done with such care, though.
It's handled really well. The Beast Within is a must-watch.
Definitely adding it to the list. What else? Season 4?
Overdrive. You'll love this one.
Okay, why is that?
It's Cyborg. His love of tech, pushing his limits.
I can see it.
Big action, but also funny. He's trying to balance things.
Being a Titan, but also a techie.
It's that man versus machine idea, but with a twist.
Cyborg's great. Everyone loves him.
Right, and Overdrive shows his personality, his optimism.
Even when things go wrong, he's got that spirit.
Exactly. It's for those who love Cyborg.
Okay, Overdrive. Got it. Anything else?
Mother May I?
That sounds familiar.
Quirky episode, family, manipulation.
Yeah.
Mother May I, this old lady, turns out
Mm-hmm.
she's a sorceress, a villain.
I remember. It was creepy.
Right. We talked about masks, right.
Yeah, hiding true selves.
She's all sweet, but it's a facade.
Classic.
The episode plays with that, appearance versus reality.
Okay, I'm getting chills just thinking about it.
But it's funny, too, the Titans, breaking free, finding family.
It's like Teen Titans can do it all.
Right. Funny, scary, action, emotion, all in one.
Season 4 sounds crazy.
It is. So what about season 5? The ending.
Yeah, does it stick the
It's
landing?
ambitious. Big storylines.
Okay.
The finale, multi-parter, the Titans against
Wait for it?
the Brotherhood of Evil.
Wow, that sounds huge.
It is. All-out war raises the stakes.
Fitting for a show about teamwork, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Shows how much they've grown.
Since season 1, all that bickering.
Now they're a real team, coordinated, strong.
Yeah, so satisfying to see.
It is, right. They become this force, unstoppable.
Okay, so season 5, good ending for that story.
But the series finale, the very last episode,
Yeah.
it's controversial.
Controversial, what happened?
Things change. That's the title.
Oh,
It's all about Beast Boy. He meets Tara again.
Tara. But she betrayed them.
She did, but now she doesn't remember any of it.
Amnesia. Wow, that's a twist.
It is, and it left fans
Well, upset.
upset, confused, yeah. It's a bold move for a finale.
So is it explained, her memory loss?
That's the thing, it's not clear.
Oh,
Some say it's coping, blocking out trauma.
makes sense.
Others, magic. Maybe her powers did something.
So it's left open?
Open to interpretation, yeah. That's why it's debated.
It's frustrating, but also kind of cool.
It is. Things change, it makes you think.
About redemption, forgiveness, memory, big stuff.
And sometimes, not having answers, that's powerful.
Yeah, it fits Teen Titans, always challenging us.
Trusting the audience to figure things out.
Okay, things change, I gotta see it.
You should, even with the ambiguity, it's a strong ending.
So we've covered a lot. Early days, big battles, but there's more, right? The making of the show, its impact.
Oh, yeah, lots to talk about. There's this one thing.
Tell me.
It's about the creative process, different paths.
Okay.
They almost made an episode, also called Things Change.
Wait, another Things Change.
No, right? Same title as the finale.
That's weird. Is it connected?
Maybe, maybe not. Who knows?
Okay, so what's this lost episode about?
The Titans, they're dealing with, get this, a power outage.
A power outage. That's it.
Yeah, Beast Boy caused it with technology.
Sounds kind of mundane.
It does.
Wow.
But that's what's cool. They explored small stories, too.
Not just saving the world.
Right. It's character-focused, their everyday lives.
I like that. Anything human.
It does. Teen Titans can do epic, but also
It's about good writing, good animation.
they could find the story anywhere.
This lost episode. I wish we could see it.
Me too. But it shows they had options, choices.
Okay, so lost episodes, any other behind-the-scenes stuff?
This one's interesting. It's about development.
Yeah.
From the start, the creators knew
No what?
character development, that's the priority.
Above all else.
Above action, above everything.
But those fight scenes, they're iconic.
They are, but they believed if we care,
About the characters.
then the rest works.
And they were right. We remember the characters the most.
It's true. But how'd they do it make them relatable?
Yeah, that's the question.
They gave them backstories, histories, motivations.
More than just heroes, they're people.
With baggage, yeah. Like Starfire, her sister Blackfire.
Right. That relationship adds so much.
It makes her more than just alien princess.
And Cyborg, the human machine thing.
That's deep. It's about feeling different, not belonging.
It's that mix, real issues, superhero stuff, that makes it
Wow.
work.
Appeals to everyone on different levels.
Okay, so characters are key, but the storytelling itself.
How they pulled it off.
Yeah, how they make it so compelling.
Well, humor. They use humor really well.
Like jokes.
Jokes, but it's not just that. It never undermines the emotion.
So it's balanced.
Very balanced. It's in their personalities, the relationships.
Makes it feel real natural.
Exactly. You connect with them even when things are serious.
Yeah, there's always room for laughter.
Even when you're saving the world. Right.
Makes it more like real life.
It does. And Teen Titans gets that balance right.
Speaking of things they got right, the animation style.
Oh, that's a big one.
One of the sources mentioned it, how it was key to the success.
It's unique, a blend of Western and Eastern styles.
Yeah, it's both, like comic book, but also
Fluid, dynamic, expressive, yeah.
the emotion they got out of those drawings.
Impressive, right?
They pushed the limits back then.
Experimenting with techniques, hand-drawn, CGI.
Gave it that special look.
Exactly. And those fight scenes, so well choreographed.
I was going to say, the energy, the excitement.
But it's not just action, it's the characters in those moments.
Their emotions, right there in the movement.
They did so much with animation alone.
It's an art form, and Teen Titans mastered it.
It shows how powerful animation can be, telling stories.
Not just for kids, like you said.
Right. It can be sophisticated, deep, emotional.
Okay, I'm convinced, but before we move on, the music.
The music. We talked about the theme song.
Yes, so catchy.
But the rest of the score, it's great too.
Really? Tell me more.
It sets the mood, the action, the drama, the feels.
Wow.
Different genres, orchestral, electronic.
So Teen Titans, it's the whole package.
It is. Characters, story, visuals, music, all top-notch.
No wonder it's so popular even now.
It's a masterclass, a celebration of creativity, innovation.
Okay, gotta rewatch it with all this in mind.
You should. So that's season 4, 5, but there's more.
Oh, there's more.
Part 3, we're going deeper.
Wait.
Themes, symbolism, cultural impact, the legacy of Teen Titans.
Okay, you've got me hooked.
Stay tuned, we're about to uncover even more.
Can't wait. Okay, so much to think about, all those behind-the-scenes stories.
Right, it's like you see the show differently now.
I do. So
Yeah.
you said we dive deeper into the themes, the symbolism.
Yeah, Teen Titans is full of that stuff. Yeah.
Okay, give me an example. Like, what stands out?
Duality, it's everywhere, the struggle, opposing forces.
Okay, explain that. What do you mean?
Internal conflicts, blurred lines between good and bad, light and darkness. It's all there.
Like, within the characters themselves.
Exactly. Like Raven, half demon, battling her dark side.
Yeah, that's a big part of her story.
Right. But it's also like a human thing.
What do you mean?
We all have those struggles, right? Those voices in our heads.
Yeah, telling us to do different things.
Exactly. It's like a metaphor, Raven's journey.
For our own inner demons, trying to be whole.
You got it. It's Teen Titans taking those superhero ideas.
And making them deeper, more psychological.
Yeah, it's brilliant. And it's not just Raven.
Who else?
Robin, his obsession with Slade, remember? He's tempted by darkness to fight darkness.
It's like, is there even a line between good and bad?
Right. Or is it all a spectrum?
That's what makes it interesting. You have to think about it.
Exactly. Teen Titans doesn't give you easy answers.
It makes you question things.
And Cyborg, he's literally two things, human and machine.
Yeah, it's got to be tough.
Trying to reconcile those parts of himself.
So relatable, though. Even if you're not a cyborg.
Feeling like you don't belong, trying to figure it out.
Teen Titans is so much more than I thought.
It is. It's about human nature, growing up who we are.
Wow.
And that's why it works. For everyone, it's universal.
Okay, duality, I get it. Any other symbols, metaphors?
Masks, facades, characters hiding their true selves.
Oh, interesting. Like literally and figuratively.
Both. They project an image to protect themselves
Or to manipulate others like villains do.
Right. It's something we all do, you know?
Yeah, putting on a brave face, trying to fit in.
Exactly. Look at Robin, the mask, then Red X.
Yeah, his secret identity.
He's struggling with who he is. The masks show that.
And Slade, his mask is iconic.
Right. It's like a symbol of his deception.
Hiding his true intentions. Playing mind games.
And it's not just villains, even Starfire.
Really? She's always so cheerful.
She hides her vulnerability, her loneliness behind that.
Afraid to be rejected. Yeah, I get it.
So those masks, they can protect, but also isolate?
They keep people out, can't be truly close.
That's the thing, right? And Teen Titans shows that.
It's about being vulnerable, letting people see you.
It's scary, but it's real strength.
Okay, Duality, masks, anything else?
Down family, that's a big one.
The Titans themselves.
They're a team, but also like a family, you know?
They bicker, but they always have each other's backs.
Exactly. And that's what makes them strong.
Stronger together than alone.
That's the message. Finding your people, those who accept you.
Yeah, it's powerful, especially now when so many feel alone.
It shows those connections can be anywhere.
Yeah, with anyone, no matter how different.
Teen Titans, it celebrates those bonds.
It's inspiring. We all need that.
Okay, we've covered a lot. Characters, villains, everything.
Yeah, this has been great.
But, last question. The legacy of Teen Titans.
What it left behind, its impact.
It changed things for animation, for pop culture.
How so?
It showed you can be smart, complex, even for kids.
Not talking down on them, yeah.
It raised the bar, inspired other creators.
It's true. The spin-offs, the movie, the fan art, it's huge.
And it's still finding new fans today.
It's timeless, speaks to everyone.
It reminds us, even with superheroes, it's about us.
The connections, the challenges, what makes us who we are.
Teen Titans, it's more than meets the eye.
Well said. Thanks for taking this deep dive with me.
It's been fun. I'm glad we did this.
And to everyone listening, rewatch the show, think about it.
You'll see it differently now, I promise.
And who knows, maybe it'll inspire you too.
To be a little braver, a little stronger.
Like the Teen Titans themselves.
Exactly.